Unless you live under a rock, you would have seen this past weekend at San Diego Comic Con that this man, Robert Downey Jr., is back in the MCU as Doctor Doom. And I'm going to tell you three things about this. Number one, why it's happening, and the two ways they can go about bringing his character to life. Firstly, why is this happening? As we all know, the MCU is pretty trash right now. As they said in Deadpool 3, spoiler warning, um, you're entering the MCU at a low point. Yes, it's been terrible since Endgame. Fans have complained about everything. You can only say there's been about a handful of, not even a handful, a couple good projects. Deadpool and Wolverine being one, Spider-Man No Way Home being two, and Loki TV series being another. Everything else has been mid or subpar. So they bring in the Russo brothers and this legend, Robert Downey Jr., to save everything. And it's going to work because regardless of what happens, regardless of what spoilers we hear, we're going to go and watch this because the man is in it. Now, how can they put him into the MCU? First of all, I don't think he's going to be Victor Von Doom. But one way they could do this is make him Victor Von Doom, and I'm sure the first time we're going to see him is in the new Fantastic Four movie. And that movie is not in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, it's in another universe. So that could work as him being Victor Von Doom of that universe. So prior to him being in Doomsday, he could show up in Fantastic Four First Steps and he could be the Victor Von Doom of that universe. And then he'll figure out some shit and he'll end up, becoming the big bad in Avengers 5, I think it is, or I think it's 5. And then, in in Avengers Doomsday, everyone's gonna see him, think he's Tony Stark. However, he's not. He's Victor Von Doom, and it'll be kind of cool. However, it wouldn't be as better as what I think they should do. I think he should be a variant of Tony Stark from the Fantastic Four universe, but not the Tony Stark that grew up and had a dad as an arms dealer and decided to put a suit of armor around the world the right way, who found his heart in an Afghanistan tunnel. No, I think he should be a variant of Tony Stark who grew up in Latveria, who wants to put a suit of armor around the world, but seek ultimate power. Power hungry, evil, narcissistic dictator who is Victor Von Doom at heart. However, he's a variant and his name's Tony Stark. The reason why I think this will work is because the heartstrings that are going to get pulled on when we see Spider Man realize his mentor is not who he thinks he is. It's a different Tony. He may answer to the Tony, but it's not the Tony they think it is. It's an evil, evil guy. Like, it's gonna be insane what it's gonna look like if they keep him as a Tony Stark variant. I don't think it's gonna hit as much if he becomes a Victor Von Doom. But if he's Tony Stark, this is gonna be some great acting, great storylines when Banner, Spider-Man, Hawkeye all realize this is not their Tony. And it's going to be even harder to kill him because of who he looks like, who he is. And we all know after Secret Wars, good guys always win. So we know after Secret Wars, when everything's done, everything's going to be in a whole new universe. The multiverse will be dead and there'll be whole new characters. So that means Tony Stark, Doctor Doom, or Robert Downey Jr.'s Doctor Doom is going to be gone. And there'll be a new Doctor Doom. There'll be new X-Men. There'll be new Avengers. There'll be a new Spider-Man. So this will be a great way to take him out. I think so anyway, to lay the character to rest for once. And yeah, let me know your opinions.